In our busy world where there's always noise and talking, we often forget about the power of being quiet. What if staying quiet could be just as strong as speaking up? Think about times when we might regret saying something quickly because we were upset. Stoicism, a really old idea, teaches us how to stay calm and strong by thinking before we act or speak. Stoicism says it's better to make a mistake with our feet than to say something hurtful with our words. This makes us wonder, how many times have we wished we hadn't said something in anger? Stoicism doesn't just tell us to be quiet. It shows us how silence can help us grow and feel peaceful. Imagine facing a problem calmly and confidently without saying a word. For Stoics, silence isn't just about not talking. It's about choosing when to speak and when not to. It's a powerful way to solve arguments, protect ourselves, and understand others better. So when should we use silence? Let's explore 8 important times when staying quiet can make a big difference. Are you ready to learn more about how silence can be really powerful? Number 1. When being criticized unfairly. When someone says something bad about you, Stoic philosophy teaches us it's a chance to get stronger and show integrity. Marcus Aurelius, a wise leader long ago, said if something bothers you, it's not the thing itself, but how you think about it that hurts. He also said you can change how you think. Think about this. How might seeing criticism differently make you stronger? Can you remember a time when staying calm when someone was mean helped make things better? For example, if your teacher says something not nice about your work, Stoic advice would be to listen calmly and find helpful ideas, ignoring mean things that aren't true. Stoicism tells us to live by our beliefs, not just talk about them. It says to respond calmly instead of getting upset. By doing this, we focus on what we can control, our reactions and attitudes. This quiet strength shows how strong we are inside and helps us deal with hard things in life. Think about how being quiet when someone brags can make things better. Criticism can help us learn, but it's not always fair. Stoic ideas from ancient Greece give us timeless advice on how to handle mean words with grace. They say it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Remember, take a moment to think when someone says something mean. This helps you stay calm and think clearly. You control how you feel, not what others say. Understand that mean words show how someone feels, not how good you are. Look for any helpful advice in criticism, even if it's not fair. Stay calm and polite. It shows how strong you are and can make things better. Focus on your goals and getting better instead of arguing. By following these ideas, you can turn tough times into chances to grow stronger. Number 2. Stoic silence in the middle of boasts. Imagine you're at a party where someone is talking a lot about how great they are, like how much money they make or their fancy things. Instead of trying to show off too, Stoic philosophy says it's powerful to stay quiet. By staying calm, you show you're confident in yourself and don't need to prove anything to others. Stoicism teaches us to save our energy for more meaningful conversations. It's about letting your actions speak louder than words. Instead of competing with someone else's stories, you can listen politely and focus on what matters to you. Choosing silence in these moments isn't about being quiet because you have nothing to say. It's about showing you're happy with yourself and don't need to compare yourself to others. This way, you create a peaceful atmosphere where everyone can feel good about themselves. Think about how you can use this lesson in your life. How might staying quiet make your relationships better? Share your ideas in stories below. Let's help each other live happier and more peaceful lives. Number 3. When dealing with anger. When we feel angry, it's like a big storm inside us that can make us lose our cool. But Stoic philosophy offers a calm place in the middle of this storm. A moment of silence to help us handle strong feelings. Imagine at work, a mistake by a coworker makes you really upset. Your first reaction might be to get mad, but what if you stayed quiet instead? By not reacting in anger, you give yourself time to think calmly. This can stop arguments and help find solutions. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic thinker, wrote about how anger often makes things worse than what made us angry in the first place. Think about Nelson Mandela, a famous leader who forgave those who hurt him instead of getting angry. This choice not only helped him but also brought peace to his country. Choosing silence when angry doesn't mean hiding your feelings. It means responding in a way that shows your best self. This not only brings you peace but also makes your relationships stronger and your life more successful. Remember, silence can be like a safe place where wisdom guides you. By practicing these ideas, you can handle anger better and live a happier, calmer life. Number 4. Silence amidst unfounded rumors. When people spread untrue stories about someone, it's like leaves blowing in the wind, causing confusion and harm. Stoic philosophy teaches us a wise response: silence. Think about a teacher in a small town wrongly accused of something. Instead of arguing or explaining, she stayed silent. She trusted her honesty and integrity to speak for her. This silence wasn't giving up. It was a smart choice based on wisdom. Marcus Aurelius said we control our thoughts, not what happens outside. How often do quick words make things worse? How might silence protect you from untrue accusations? By not responding, the teacher let the community calm down. As time passed without proof, the truth defended her. Stoics say focus on what you can control, your actions and reactions. Epictetus suggested complimenting those who speak badly of you, or in this case, staying silent. This can change how things unfold. In your life, think about waiting to respond until things settle. Live by your beliefs instead of fighting every rumor. Silence isn't just self-protection. It shows dedication to Stoic ideas. As you face challenges in relationships, let Stoic silence guide you. It can lead to a peaceful, happy, and successful life. Number 5. How to deal with loss. Dealing with loss can leave you feeling sad and confused, like everything has gone quiet. But Stoicism offers a way to understand and manage this pain. For instance, C.S. Lewis, a famous writer, wrote about losing his wife in a book called A Grief Observed. He said, "The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before." This is a Stoic way of thinking, seeing loss as part of life's natural flow, where love and loss go together. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, said, "The day we fear as our last is but the birthday of eternity." This means seeing loss not as an end, but as a change. How might your feelings about loss change if you saw it this way? What could you gain by giving yourself time to heal in silence? After his wife's death, Lewis didn't try to fill the silence with distractions. Instead, he used it to understand his feelings deeply. This shows how Stoic calmness can help you deal with deep sadness and learn from it. Silence after loss isn't about hiding or denying what happened. It's about giving yourself time to heal and find meaning beyond the pain. Think about how you've coped with loss in the past. How could Stoic practices of quiet reflection help you in the future? Number 6. Navigating ignorance with Stoic grace. Have you ever met someone who acts like they know everything, even when they're clearly wrong? It can be frustrating, but it's a good opportunity to practice patience and grace. Galileo, a famous scientist, faced strong opposition for his belief in heliocentrism, when most people believed in geocentrism. Despite being attacked and even put under house arrest, Galileo stayed true to his beliefs with dignity. He often chose silence over arguing, showing Stoic principles in action. Stoicism teaches that we can't control others, only how we respond. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, said true strength comes from controlling our thoughts. Next time you face someone who's wrong, think about how you can respond calmly knowing this. Galileo's silence wasn't weakness. It was a powerful statement of his integrity and belief. He knew truth doesn't always need defending with words. It stands on its own. This approach aligns with Stoic ideas of focusing on our actions and accepting others' beliefs are beyond our control. Being gracious means understanding your limits and choosing your battles wisely. It's about patience and respect, even when it's hard. This not only leads to a peaceful life, but also long-term success. Number 7. How to deal with rumors. In life, we often find ourselves at the center of gossip, hearing whispers that grow louder as they circulate. It's a natural reaction, but choosing silence can change the dynamics. Consider the story of a community leader dedicated to environmental protection, falsely accused of personal gain. Rather than addressing each rumor, she remained focused on her work, embodying Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. The best revenge is to be unlike him who hurt you. Her silence spoke volumes, letting her actions refute the falsehoods. Stoicism teaches that it's not external events that disturb us, but our responses to them. How might your life improve if you faced rumors with silence? What inner strength could you gain by staying on your path without explanation? Epictetus advises us to correct ourselves if criticism is true, and to disregard it if false. This wise leader not only preserved peace but also encouraged others to see beyond lies, fostering resilience against unfounded accusations. This illustrates how Stoicism remains relevant in modern life, showing that silence isn't passive but a powerful stance where actions speak louder than words. Next time you encounter rumors, consider how Stoic silence can help you stay composed and focused. How might this approach shape others' perceptions of you over time? Share your thoughts and experiences in dealing with rumors below. Your insights could help others navigate similar challenges. Dealing with rumors can be stressful, tarnishing reputations and causing confusion. Here are practical Stoic-inspired strategies to maintain composure. Keep emotions in check. Avoid reacting impulsively. Instead, maintain emotional balance to assess the situation objectively. Pause and reflect. Take deep breaths to calm your mind before responding. Remember, others' opinions don't define your worth. Seek clarity. Investigate the facts behind the rumors. Consult reliable sources to gather accurate information and understand the truth. Think before acting. Consider the consequences of your response. Acting hastily can inadvertently perpetuate false stories. Respond wisely. If necessary, respond calmly and factually. Sometimes, silence or a measured response speaks volumes. Consistency in actions. Demonstrate your integrity consistently over time. Actions aligned with your values gradually dispel false narratives. Detachment from others' opinions. Stoicism advises focusing on what you can control, your actions and beliefs, while disregarding others' fleeting opinions. By applying these Stoic principles, you can navigate rumors with resilience and integrity, protecting your peace of mind and reputation. Number 8. When confronted with injustice. Stoic philosophy guides us to confront life's challenges with fairness and inner strength, especially in the face of injustice. As the wise Epictetus advised, bear and forbear, urging us to endure hardships without complaint and to forgive others for their errors. Nelson Mandela exemplified this Stoic ethos during his fight against racism in South Africa. Despite enduring years of imprisonment, Mandela emerged as a champion of peace and unity, demonstrating profound resilience. Rather than seeking vengeance, Mandela chose healing and reconciliation, embodying a key Stoic principle. Our true power lies in how we choose to respond to external events. How might our lives improve if we followed Mandela's example in confronting unfairness? Can we cultivate understanding and kindness even in seemingly impossible circumstances? Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, taught that the best response to those who harm us is not to emulate them. By eschewing conflict and embracing a spirit of healing and forward thinking, Mandela reshaped his nation's perception of justice and peace. Mandela's life teaches us that silence in the face of injustice is not surrender. It is a powerful tool for change and a testament to personal integrity. Stoic silence is not about passive acceptance but strategic restraint, preparing us for constructive action. In navigating both personal injustices and societal strife, let us draw strength from Mandela's silent resolve. His legacy reminds us that profound responses often arise from silence, laying the groundwork for meaningful change and a more fulfilling life. As Stoics, handling unfair situations requires maintaining composure and wisdom. Insights from Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus offer timeless guidance. Maintain inner peace. Focus on what you can control, your emotions and responses. Keep a cool and collected mind, regardless of external circumstances. Emotional regulation. Practice deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation to manage your emotions effectively. Acceptance. Acknowledge what you cannot change and concentrate on responding logically and calmly. Understanding. Seek to understand why injustice occurred, which can clarify the situation and suggest solutions. Avoid retaliation. Resist the urge for anger or revenge, as it only perpetuates conflict. Respond with reason and calmness. Adherence to principles. Hold your moral integrity and honor by acting in accordance with your values, setting a positive example. Problem-solving attitude. Approach injustices with a mindset focused on finding constructive solutions rather than dwelling on grievances. Effective communication. Engage openly and honestly with those involved to seek fair resolutions and advocate for change. Personal growth. View experiences of injustice as opportunities for personal development and resilience. Preparation for the future. Learn from each experience to equip yourself with skills and insights for handling similar challenges in the future. By embodying these Stoic principles, you can confront unfair situations with kindness, honesty, and resilience, transforming adversity into opportunities for growth and positive change. Number 9. How to handle insults with Stoic wisdom. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. This maxim serves as a profound wake-up call whenever we face insults, offering us a deep insight into how to respond, with silence and understanding, instead of conflict. Mahatma Gandhi exemplified this Stoic approach during his struggle for Indian freedom, enduring insults and resistance without retaliation. Gandhi, a proponent of nonviolent resistance akin to Stoic principles of peaceful existence, chose silence in response to verbal and physical attacks. His composed demeanor not only diffused hostility, but also garnered public support for his cause. Imagine how adopting a similar stance when insulted could transform your interactions. What could you gain by maintaining composure instead of reacting impulsively with words? Choosing silence allows you the clarity to act with purpose and dignity, portraying you as a leader who rises above petty disputes. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius's reflection. How much worse are the results of anger and grief than the things that made us feel those ways? Consider how this Stoic silence might enhance your life, potentially unlocking pathways to greater success and fulfillment. Moreover, contemplate how your composed actions might influence others' approaches to adversity. As we explore these moments of embracing Stoic wisdom, remember that responding to insults with silence and understanding is not passive acceptance but a strategic choice that fosters personal growth and cultivates harmonious relationships. Conclusion. From navigating conversations to coping with loss, Stoic wisdom offers us a path to peace and clarity. Marcus Aurelius once advised, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be one." In the spirit of his words, let us embrace the profound strength of silence, knowing when to speak and when to listen. This practice enriches our lives with peace, happiness, and kindness. Feel empowered to apply these Stoic principles in your daily interactions and witness how thoughtful silence can positively transform your life. If you found these insights valuable, please click the like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to spread these profound philosophical ideas with your friends and family. If you're new here, subscribe to our channel for more deep lessons in Stoicism that nurture personal growth. Thank you, and see you in our next session.